there literally is no pressure.
Yeah.
That mic's not on.
He don't need no mic.
Host Bangem Bugg, and we got a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, what's going on? My name is Hollywood Heezyuno. I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, today, lit.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna start it off. So where are you originally from?
I was actually born in Oklahoma, but I moved out here when I was 5. So like I've been out here for like 20 plus. Atlanta, like, so this is basically where I'm from.
Okay, so did you grow up with both of your parents?
Well, I grew up with my mom, and then my dad, he was just like, you know what I'm saying, kind of in and out of prison, and then he ended up getting killed when I was 12, you feel me? So like, I kind of lost, you know what I'm saying, a parent. So like my mom was my dad and my mom, but it was good though, cause like everything I do, like he was my guardian angel.
Okay, so what he was going to jail for? You want to talk about?
I mean, he was just he was a dope boy, so you feel me, like, so he kind of like he just sold everything, but at the end of the day, his hustle, it was just, he was a good person. It was just the streets, and like my mom wanted him to transition and come down here to Atlanta and like relocate, because you know the same people, when you get out, if you're around the same people, you're gonna end up doing the same thing. So like in a way, like me and him got a lot in common, just because I wanted to be like my dad, just over what I saw, because I remember everything, you know. So like I wanted to be like my dad, so like I kind of took the same route. And then my little brother, he went to play college football at the University of Tulsa. So like he took the school route, but like I went to school too, but I went to Georgia State, Georgia Southern, and Kennesaw State for business management, and but it just wasn't for me. Music is just the one thing that people can't take away from you is music. Like even if you get locked up, you can still beat on the walls, make music. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of talented people that just get taken away and don't get to show their talent. That's why like a lot of artists, like, you know what I'm saying, like when they get that money, it's just crazy that they still choose to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they doing the same thing. Like when you get that money, you're supposed to like get your people in order to build, you know what I'm saying, the empire, put everybody in a position to win.
I feel like a lot of them niggas, they ain't really get their stripes for real.
Even Kodak, when he came out, he told me, you know, I smashed one of y'all. Like it's just like, you know what I'm saying, it's feeding into like, that's why sometimes you gotta take a step back from social media and everything, just because it like, it attracts you into it, that energy, you know. So yeah.
So okay, you were saying, so you was a D-boy, right?
For me, back in the day, you know what I'm saying.
Well, I had cousins who was D-boy, but they always got like real crazy stories. So like, what's one of your most memorable stories like in the streets? One time, my homeboy, he in the army, we was this guy, I ain't gonna say his name, but we was just, I ain't gonna say his name, we was out in Cobb County. Everybody know Cobb County. You know what I'm saying? They looking for some trouble. So like, I'm out there lit. We going to the racks for room shoes. He like, hey, bro, y'all sell J's. Y'all sell J's. We out there. Like, I'm like, bro, you don't got no one else sell no J's, this, that, and the third. We got 22 grams of clean, got down, Zan, all that, you feel me? Like, so I'm lit. We go back to the car. I'm like, hey, bro, I can't drive right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have to take a little break. So we sit in the car. I fall asleep. I wake up. Cobb County. I'm like, because I don't know where I put the work at, but like I had put it in the gas can. They searching the car up and down. Like I'm talking about, ripped my subs out the back. Like they pulled me out. He feeling he trying to feel. I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you violating. So then, like, you know what I'm saying?
they searching the car, they couldn't find nothing, but then they radio in on another call. So he like, Mr. Collins, you're lucky. He's like, I know something's in here. I'm like, nah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I've been driving, but at the end of the day, it was a close call because like I ended up seeing them cops the next week. You feel me? Like I had another run-in with them, so it was just like. I had to change up my life just because I was around that. And then I had got addicted to drugs. That's really what pushed me to this music. Like, just because it was like, I can tell my story. Because I was addicted to heroin, cocaine, like, just because I couldn't cope with the death of my dad. I didn't know how to cope. I was drinking, I was losing myself. Oh, my bad, I was losing myself. I was drinking, like, I got addicted to drugs. Like, my mom, she was praying for me. Like, it was just, I was getting tired of disappointing the people that love me the most. So, like, at the end of the day, it was like I changed it up. And then, like, me and him, we did a song called Cleveland, me and Proof the Prince over here. Like, we did a track called Cleveland that he produced, engineered, and shot the video for that really helped me find myself as an artist. And then after that, it was just like I did 12 videos in a year. I like once this COVID broke out, like I did 91 shows 2019. Coming into 2020, like we had a show March 26th at Ice Bar, but it got canceled because of the COVID. And I was trying to double it. I wanted to do 180. And you know what I'm saying? Like I'm never content or satisfied. So like I did 12 last year videos. I'm gonna do 24 this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna double it up. I'm gonna push myself. And then 223, I done got like 3 tracks down with her. Like she a real dope artist, and her confidence. I like her confidence. Like she confident, and I just feel like I can help her meet the right people that she need to meet in the industry. Proof the Prince, like this nigga. I want him to speak in. Hold on.
I'll turn
Oh, my bad. I want him to speak in because he had a lot, like he engineered me, produced a lot of my.
Check.
Turn the mic back towards the table. I like sit closer to the table.
Oh, you trying to get me in the picture? Check.
Yeah, you know.
Word. What's going on? It's your boy Proof the Prince, man. Just to speak a little bit about the record, Cleveland. I met Heezy through a mutual friend, and he was doing music. He was passionate. He was everywhere, and I gave him a little direction. Just to give a little backstory on the record, Heezy was jumping around in my studio, and he was saying something. He was like, "Fuck a little bitch on Cleveland," something, and I was like, yo, go in there and sing that, you know what I'm saying? And then we just punched in the rest of the shit, but the main part of the song was the shit that he was just singing.
Like a little bit,
you know what I'm saying? Like a little bit, John Cleveland. Now, I'm from Baltimore, so I don't really know anything about Atlanta. So, like a year later, I found out what Cleveland was. You know, I just wanted him to sing the song because it was dope. So, he recorded the record. We didn't push it, we didn't do shit, really. And then like a year later, it just started popping. Like people started listening to it. Young Thug's uncle reposted it, you know what I'm saying, on some, this shit fire. So that was like our beginning of our relationship. And then after that, we recorded like mad records after that. Probably like a lot. And some of them that's not out yet. So that was just the birth of our connection, which was through Cleveland.
Okay, so what's some of the, I guess if you can remember, what's some of the best game your dad gave you about life?
Oh yeah, the one thing that he told me, like, that really stuck with me, that was beat the system, don't let the system beat you, because once you let the system beat you, they're gonna keep beating you. And like, you know what I'm saying, I don't have no felonies, like, at all. Like I got a clean record, and at the end of the day, that was just that one thing that always stuck with me. Like every situation I would get into, I would get vibes, I'd get feelings, and like, you know what I'm saying? He was just my guardian angel.
Okay, so what's some of the best game your mom gave to you about women?
Hold on. Somebody okay. My mom, like she just told me. She'll tell every girl, she'll be like, girl, you better run while you can. And that statement being said is just, I've always been spoiled kind of in a way. Just like if I ain't get my way, it's just, I'm a Gemini, so. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like she would put me on game, like women is just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like she let me kind of make my own decisions because I was just kind of always just gone. But at the end of the day, like, I just didn't really know what family was because I was so, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to find myself because I didn't have a dad to show me how to treat a woman. So it's like, I was just out there trying to find it on my own. Like, being out here, like, you know what I'm saying, with women, different women and...
Okay, how many girls have you been with? Or is it easy to say how many girls you took down at one time?
At one time back in one time back in the day, back in high school, it was like some twins, two other ones. And then the mama tried to love, but I told the mama, I'm like, hold on. Like, you know, I told the mom, like, hold on now, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, she wasn't fine or something?
I mean, she was alright, but it was just like, I wouldn't feel right. You know what I'm saying?
She must not have been bad.
She wasn't good enough for me. Like, but back in the day, I played basketball, football, and baseball, so at Pope High School, and then I transferred from Sequoia. So like I played all sports, like through high school. So like really, I didn't really have time. Like I didn't get arrested my first time till I was 19. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like before that, I was A1, but like now I'm good though. Like I don't get in no trouble. Like I don't go that route.
Okay, so what was the EP called? Tragic Moments, or was it a mixtape?
Oh, yeah, it was an EP. Tragic Moments. It was Tragic Moments. All the because I've been through a lot of tragedy in my life. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like the last song on it, Letter to My Dog, was my homeboy, like one of my best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like for like over 10 years, he passed away, and it was just like a song like that I wanted to kind of like, I wanted to tell him like how much he meant to me, you feel me?
So
like,
wait, somebody killed him or he just died?
He died. It was just some street cause, you feel me?
Okay, so okay, what's a moment in the streets where you can remember like where like your ops like caught you slipping? Like how it turned out?
I can say back in the day, like I was out in Mad, and I was fucking with this white girl, and she had some dudes like roll up, but you know what I'm saying, I'm chilling, you feel me, and I guess it was like one of her ex dudes that she used to mess with or whatever, and he pulled up with his homeboys, and like, you know what I'm saying, all of them flashing their straps and stuff, and like, I ain't even got a strap on me at the time, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I'm over here like, damn, like, what these niggas finna do type shit, you feel me? So like, I'm thinking, like, there's a dude blocking the door, there's a dude at the table, they playing the video game, but it's like I can feel the vibe. So I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to think like the quickest way I can get past him to where I can get out the door, you feel me? And then the dude, I guess he had walked to like the refrigerator. I'm like, shit. Like, cause I ain't had no strap on me, you know what I'm saying? There's like 6 of them niggas in there with sticks on them. And I'm like, hell nah. I seen that open to the door. I opened up, bitch, and rolled out. That motherfucker. I was like, I ain't had nothing on me at the time, you feel me? They called me lagging.
Don't feel bad if it's one
I keep it on me though. You know what I'm saying? I keep it on me though. Like now, you can't catch me slipping, and cause a lot of artists is going out bad, like for real. Just because of the people that are around, ain't about it. But you gotta be around, you know what I'm saying, around the right people.
Okay, so what song have you written and it means the most to you, and why?
Right now, I mean, I would probably say Letter to My Dog, probably as of right now, just because of the meaning behind it to me. And then I have a song called Gotta Go. It was about my grandma. Like, that's what really got me. That was even before Cleveland. That song had really got me, like, to start doing shows, because I was doing shows at that time. And that song, like, you know what I'm saying? It was meaningful to me just because, like, my grandma had a big deal with my life. Like, she showed me a lot of things, like how to cook. She was like, a key to a woman's heart is a man that know how to cook, you feel me? So, like, I cook all the time. And once I sign the deal, I'm gonna open up some for one of my homeboys that his wife passed away. She always wanted a seafood truck, so I'm gonna do that for them.
What's something that you I guess that happened that you wish you could that you could take back? Besides
regret, one thing I would regret.
Yeah.
Treating women wrong, like, that's one thing, because I got a lot of relationships that I ruined just because of the type of person that I was.
Okay, what you mean, like, what do you mean treating them wrong? Like, what is it? You hit them or something?
Nah. But it's just more so like, if I don't get my way, it was just, I could be, I guess, like, just certain things I could say, I don't realize how much that it damages people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my words can mean a lot. Just because some people can take words and just brush it off, and then some people, like, that really gets to them, you feel me? And, like,
tell me what you talking about, like.
Because I don't want to go too deep into it, but, like, I'm just saying, like, there's been certain relationships and certain things that, like, I have been wrong, and that's one thing I don't like being wrong.
Give me an example. That's what's gonna make the interview
okay. Just knowing that, like, once you get to a point that you know what's gonna happen, it's just like, you don't settle for you. Like, I'm not finna settle for you telling me what's gonna happen or what's going on when it's set up to win. Like, it's set up to win. So it's like, what you saying to me and all that energy that you bringing out of me is just not. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. Like, just because, like, we gonna run this year. I promise you. Like, mark my words. We gonna run it.
Yeah, I ain't understand what you was talking about, but we gonna go with that. Okay, what's something that you could never forgive and something you'll never forgive?
Something I can never
forgive.
The person that killed my father, just because, I mean, I had a lot of animosity, but, like, now it's just like, I just want them to know that, like, it destructed me as a person. Like, I was on all kinds of drugs. Like, my mom would, like, literally, she would just be so disappointed. But now she's so like proud of me because I didn't turn it into my music, and she be investing in my videos and like, you know what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, it's like I didn't turn it. I did a whole 360.
Okay, well, you know how like Gucci Man, like he killed somebody because somebody was trying to kill him. So if you found out like your dad was trying to kill somebody, and the other guy, it was like self-defense, would you still have anger towards him?
Nah, I wouldn't have anger towards him in that way just because of the situation. Like, but the way that my dad died, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of like he had his cameras off because it was just like it was a front. You feel me? The judge. But he owned the jewelry store, you feel me? So, like, at the end of the day, the people came in, 5 people, broad daylight, shot my dad with a 380, with a 380 in the back of the head, you feel me? Like, from a 7-foot radius. So, like, his head, like, blew up, like, from the pressure of the bullet. So, like, when I
From
seen
a 380?
yeah, from a 380, from being 7 feet away, it was just the back of the head, and it came out over his eyebrow, and he died on the way to the hospital. So like at the end of the day, it was just like when I seen him in the casket, I was just like, that's not my dad. Like just because it's like, even though they try to put makeup on him, it just didn't look like my dad, and because it was like the pressure from the bullet made his head so big. So like I was just in denial. And like I just wanted to know like what was he thinking, and then like my grandma, like she gave me like the letters that he wrote me like from when I was a kid, and like that it just tore me apart because I never got to know how he really felt.
So like when you think back, do you wish you would have never went? Because some people like they don't see people like that. So do you regret going, seeing them? Like how you don't?
I mean, it was like I was supposed to be down there when he got killed. I was supposed to be down there, but my mom told him that I couldn't move down there until he got his stuff together. Like he was staying with a woman, so he went and bought a house, bought me like a brand new bed set and everything. And like the same week he got killed, but like he was flashy though. He had like a lot of cars, a lot of, you know what I'm saying. Cause he did like mouth, like he had all platinum diamonds in his mouth. You feel me? Like he was real flashy. So people envy that, especially if you never move outside of your hood. Like that's where you end up getting killed in your hood just because people be hating.
Yeah, when you don't want to fuck with nobody.
Yeah, like they feel like you owe them something. So like, but like my dad was always able to, like he was always getting money. So.
Okay, so what's like the dumbest thing you ever did?
The dumbest thing, probably. I was fucked up, and was in this one car. I hit this pizza man, but like my job application was on the dashboard of the car. I get out, I hit the pizza man. You feel me? Cause like niggas was fucked up, so I hit the nigga. Got my job application sitting on the goddamn dashboard. We locked the doors and shit, like dip. But like, you know what I'm saying? So the officer get my number off of the application. He called me talking about, hey, Mr. Collins, hey, we got a call about a hit on a pizza man, this, that, the third. So you know what I'm saying? I couldn't lie about the situation. I'm like, hey, like, I just never called him back. He never ended up coming to the house or nothing. So I'm like, fuck it.
He was a witness then.
I'm like, fuck it.
Okay, so do you feel like you could be like totally honest with a woman at this point in your life?
You said what?
Do you feel like you could be totally honest with a woman?
Yo, you remember what Tyree said?
What?
Baby boy?
No, tell me. Tell me
what he said. What he said, you can't handle the truth.
Okay, I hear you.
Nah, but at the end of the day, it's just like I'm just like it's gonna come. You feel me? Like I'm a rapper, so it's like it's come with it.
Well, just to save you some time, man, if you know,
Come with it.
if you ain't at the point where like you really just want to fuck.
Oh, I'm
with
engaged though.
I'm saying I'm still gonna put you on game. If you really feel like you ain't at the point where you can just fuck with one woman, just leave that relationship alone. Cause it just, I'm saying if you know you like bitches like that, go on tell them and say, hey, I like bitches.
But
Cause it's somebody who gonna allow you to do what you want to do. You just have to take your time and find it. So stop all the lying.
nah, I don't gotta lie.
Okay.
Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I love her. Like, I met her in March, and she been the best thing for me. Like, before that, it was just like, I would just be in and off drugs, you feel me? And like, she really, like, got me focused for like 1 year. It's about to be a year, like, you feel me? So, like, in 1 year, I did 12 videos. I did, like, over 75 songs. I then, you know, went to Tampa, rocked out a lot of places, you feel me, in Atlanta, and it's just like, I feel like she kind of made me find myself again. I mean, stop. Like, she hood, you already know. But yeah.
So when y'all get married?
Soon. Sooner than later. That's what I like to say. Cause I don't want to say a date and then I don't make that date, or you know, sooner than later.
You know,
better.
somebody gave me
Y'all deep as fuck here.
somebody gave me an answer like that, but I always say if you go to your manager, right, and you say, hey,
She my manager.
no, I'm just saying, like if you working at a restaurant and you say, hey,
That nigga
bro,
brought the
we ain't
game
about to
for
get
real.
paid, and the motherfucker tell you soon, that'll make you want to slap the shit out of him.
Hop in here, already ass.
So,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
know,
you
but
doing.
I'm saying soon, cause I don't wanna like rush it, cause you know, like
Your shit costs it, don't.
a lot of people say that they'll sign up for, like, I know I'm a lot to deal with, you feel me, and she done put up with me for a year, so like our year anniversary gonna be nice.
So you got kids?
Huh?
You got kids?
I got a son. He is about to be 6 months.
Shout out to son.
By her?
So now.
What his name is? What his name? Yeah.
It was before her. It was right before her.
What his name is?
King.
Kane. Oh, that's
Israel
hard.
James.
That's hard.
King Israel James.
So you want more?
On 10.
Are you trying to live like Welcome to America? How you trying to live?
I want 10.
That's what's up, man.
10.
Okay, so you know I just
Village around this mother.
I jump around. So okay, if your
No pressure.
okay, so if your friend smash your mama, right? Is
Oh,
that
never.
considered
We're going viral.
Never.
We're going viral.
Is that disrespect?
Shit, my mom is so like, oh, hell no, it would never happen. They would never even get a chance. Cause they wouldn't even be in my crib.
They might see her out somewhere.
What, nah, hell
There's some
nah.
smooth talking
I
ass
mean,
niggas right
you know
now.
what I'm saying? I done had some of my homeboy mamas trying to got down, trying to fuck with the kid, but
You wouldn't do it?
I mean, I just couldn't do that to my partner.
They
Just
were
look
mad
him,
with
I
you.
couldn't just be able to look him in the face every time and just know I just like LeBron and what's his name?
Some nigga doing that though.
What LeBron
Some
and
nigga
what was
like, boy, your mama
what was
fine
that, what was
as
that
hell,
one
boy.
dude, the player that hit LeBron mom, his teammate? Like I couldn't have that. I
How
couldn't
LeBron
do
mama
that.
look? I ain't never seen something like that.
Look.
On LeBron mama stack, boy.
Look.
Don't play
with Don't play
Do not play with LeBron mama. Some of these men mama look good. R.I.P. SS and Tatiana, his mama look good than a motherfucker, bro.
I ain't seen her neither.
Hey man, go look up on Instagram.
On the ground?
On the ground.
Okay, so
Yes.
so what's the worst lie a girlfriend has told you?
Man.
And the worst lie.
You know they always be lying.
On the camera.
The worst lie probably was oh yeah, this girl she'll probably come meet me, right? I'm at my white boy, my homeboy Jake. I'm at his crib, big crib, you feel me? We're in Alpharetta, nice crib.
On the north.
You know, look. She supposed to come over and shit like that. She said she getting an Uber. I said, okay. It's raining. I'm talking about raining. Like, I'm pouring down right now. Not like tonight, but I'm saying pouring down. So I'm outside. I'm waiting on it. You feel me? Like, I didn't order pizza, everything. You know what I'm saying? Pizza, wings, goddamn garlic bread, everything. Like, I'm like I would have ordered a little medium. You feel me? I say, you feel me? I ordered all this extra shit. You feel me? And then she come through. Like, she talking about, hey, I left my bag in the Uber. He had to turn around and take me back to the house or whatever. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, where's you at? Like 2 hours go by. I'm sitting over here at the pizza, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at that shit like I'm finna fucking out. Look, she still ain't here. I'm out there in the rain, like looking for her, like, cause I'm waiting for this Uber driver, like, nigga, like, hey bro, you riding around with my girl for 2 hours, bro? Like, I was ready to pop him out. So I'm sitting out here looking for it. She talking about, hey babe, I went back to the house and I'm gonna bring my car and drive there. And I'm like, what? So all this time for the Uber, all this time for the Uber, this 2 hour ride and this, that, and the third. You went to the liquor store to get the liquor that I wanted. Then you didn't come back with the liquor or none of that, bruh. I was just like, bruh, so you think I'm about to believe this? She like, I'm telling the truth, but she, you know what I'm saying? She kind of wasn't.
What if she pieced another nigga up on that bottom?
Look.
That's
Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I done dropped the blunt a couple times. You feel me? Like, if you drop the blunt, you like,
I refuse to go for that. I drop blunts because I'm clumsy.
Look. You already know when you drop the blunt. Go get y'all there, goddamn. Get it.
That what they say?
Real.
That what they say?
Okay, what's going too far, like in a diss song?
Like this song?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like there ain't no limit. If there's pressure, if there's beef, I don't feel like there's a limit.
I'm saying what's
I don't feel like there should be any, you know what I'm saying? We got a song about a little promoter, you feel me, that kind of like did it wrong.
What your name here? I be on that bullshit. None of y'all niggas beat me up. Yeah, a lot of y'all promoters is some fuck niggas. A lot of y'all niggas. Lennox here, Oh yeah, Lennox a fuck nigga.
Yeah, everybody know you in.
I ran into a bitch ass on the third and some fuck nigga shit happened.
Like, yeah,
I was surprised.
He put too many artists. He put too many artists out there, and then you got your people to come out there, and you feel me? You don't even get to perform.
PSA.
50 artists with
ego agrees with Lennox being a fuck nigga.
It's just like
Lennox, you can't beat my ass.
You can't do artists like
none
that.
of that. I'm with the gang.
Like, it's already, we get
not his gang, though. I got my own gang. Gang.
So I'm saying, as a rapper, you gotta pay the engineer, you gotta pay producers, you gotta pay for the camera, you gotta pay for, you know what I'm saying, your music to get mixed and mastered. You get your money last, and it's like these promoters really be like scamming artists to come out to their show. You know what I'm saying? And me and Proof,
that's why we
done did prices. Like, I'm saying, I did 91 shows in 2019, and like I done rocked out. And like people, they'll hit me up and they'll be like, hey, come rock out, come do this, that, and the third, because they'll look and they'll see from the shows. But it's like at the end of the day, like you just want me to come out there and like, you know what I'm saying, but you ain't really trying to help me. You want my people to pay or whatever. We got to pay for a session, we got to pay for a bottle, but you asking me to come out. You feel me? Like,
and then you don't win nothing either.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then it be rigged. If it is a cash prize, they already know who gonna win and got their little cut out the way. You feel me? So it's like you're not gonna win. And like Scotty ATL, I challenged him. You know, $1,000 on the line, best performance, and that was this weekend. But he still ain't took me off on that offer. I was like, it could be like the verses, like, you know what I'm saying, like Heezy and Gucci, you feel? But this is gonna be performance, cause I know I'm gonna rock out. You
You know what I mean? And it's like, that was their headliner, so it's like, if y'all pay him and y'all want me to come out there and I gotta pay, come out, you got me voted up.
Nah. Yeah, man. That's why I be telling niggas, like, the shit that I host, the shit that I curate, I don't perform it. I will outperform the whole fucking club. I will outperform any nigga in the club to the nigga at the door. I don't give a fuck who got a new single. I'm outperforming everything. So it's unfair for me to perform at my own shit. Cause what happens is niggas be like, alright, he gonna put this shit together so he can shine on us. No, I didn't. But I should be able to perform my own shit, but it's a contradiction. Can't do that shit. Cause it make motherfuckers feel like you got hidden intent, you feel me? Like, when it come down to it, being on the scene, that shit is important, bro. Like, I knew who the fuck you was. You see what I'm saying? But see, I remember you from Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That before the dreams was long, nigga was in there. Yes, sir! You even say that shit anymore? You say yes, sir, still?
Yes, sir.
Hey, there you go. That nigga would have been, yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
I'm like, bro, I know I remember this
yes,
nigga.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? You just changed your Instagram a little bit. Your Instagram there used to just be like Heezy.
You remember that? Yes, sir.
It was something else.
Yeah.
And he been like, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there you go. I can't even say it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was like, yes, sir. I hopped on the motherfucking bar real quick. I said, that nigga said, yes, sir. I jumped out that boy with it. He said, yes, sir. But now that nigga does rock out. I have seen him perform. He does rock the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? And that's because he's on the scene. When you're on the scene, when you come from that scene anyway, East Atlanta Village, that whole area, nothing but culture, nothing but folks that really got shit going, you feel me?
For sure.
But Lennox is a fuck nigga. None of y'all that can't beat me up. I'm with the game. Come see me. You a cash grabber. Nigga be stiffing niggas out of their money. You be lying. You be lying in promotion.
Talk about Heezyuno performing and he do 30 seconds and he ain't even got the mic. He over here.
Man, tired of y'all niggas. Lennox, Sell, all y'all niggas. I'm start calling all y'all niggas. Fuck y'all niggas, man.
Real. So if he did that, that means he probably paid him for a walkthrough. So he just.
But that's how he get them. That's how he get them. I'm gonna have the hottest nigga on the. He had Ride Wave one time, but he ain't tell folk Ride Wave was show up at 2:30. That's why I don't go to Lennox shit. I went to Lennox shit one time. I brought out 30 people.
That bitch was packed.
That nigga pissed me off so bad. I watched all 30 of my people. I watched that shit. Then I had to leave. Nigga, I didn't even perform. I had to leave.
My whole family came out on the summer.
Something happened that I had to leave.
That was when we made the song.
I seen it. And like I said, Thursday, I went and did a show as an artist. I was on my artist shit Thursday. I went to go do me a show. Me and Quiz testing out this new shit. And walking to the door, guess who the fuck I see? Lennox. So I said, that's already a bad
light skin.
That's already a bad omen right there. He got that rap cap.
You know light skin niggas
man. I booked Schoolie, and when I was booking Schoolie, nobody was booking Schoolie and all of this shit. Woody. And then goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I walked in, I seen the line. I just walked all in front of them for. I'm like, man, fuck this, fuck that, money talk bullshit. Walk the money talk. And when we got in there, the bullshit damn show walk, man. You know, they got these. Man, let me tell you, this shit was funny though. 2 strippers fell because they had like some wax on the floor or some shit. 2 strippers fell. That shit was funny as hell. But it just was fucked up because you got all these artists, barely everybody get a chance to perform. Then it caused a situation. You know what I mean? That's why me and Bug, we finna take over the game.
I want to talk about how authentic sounding these whack ass niggas.
Who that?
And that's the Boom Man, the boss man.
Nah, Boom Man's some bullshit too. I second that motion.
Hey
man, this is the real nigga committee right now. Yes, I second that motion.
I done talked to Bugg and my Bone Reek. I done talked to Dimitri. I done talked to a lot of people on the team. Otto Wills. I know a lot of things going on with authentic, and it's just like you gotta keep it authentic if you're gonna be authentic. And it's like I feel like a lot of artists.
Fuck that,
they milking artists for money, and it's not like, you know what I'm saying. Like it's not about talent with that. It's more so if you got a budget, but talent speaks over that. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, at A&R, they gonna go to seek talent, not to seek your pockets. And they, you know what I'm saying? And like I paid for a constellation meeting. They didn't tell me. I didn't knew everything that was going on more than what even they A&Rs knew. You know what I'm saying? Bree Brazy, shout out.
She didn't really shit they had going.
You know what I'm saying?
Bree Biassi, the little thing they had going, man. Then when Bree Biassi left, I knew it was cap.
So at the end of the day, it was just like she told what was really going on, and at the end of the day, it's just like.
And Bree up now too, cause she left.
Independent, you feel me? So like at the end of the day, it's just like I feel like you gotta be fair to the artists. Like it's a business, but at the end of the day, if you got a fan base, like it's like you can pay for followers, you can pay for views, but that ain't real. You feel me? Like you can't even sit in your head and just like play it like it's real. You feel me? Like in a lot of labels, like you can't compete with that social media marketing that they have, and like that's all I tell them. I'm like, if I come to the label, like I don't need y'all to do nothing for me. Like I got my own engineers, my own producers, my own. You know what I'm saying? Like my producer is from Germany, and like you know what I'm saying. We conduct business from Germany. Like he got me popping out there, and he got me popping out there in Germany, and I got myself working out here. You feel me? And he all the way out there in Germany, just like sending me fire.
How that nigga be talking?
He like,
spot a T, friend.
He call me mate.
Spot a T, like mate.
Yeah, that's my dog. Mate. He my dog. He got dreads too. You feel me?
Oh, he one of them. he one of them.
He got a black girl too.
He
like
one of the movie
like,
Germans.
Like he for real.
Like, the movie Germans something different.
He fired her. Like that's probably one of the 5 producers that I done ran into on my journey, and like he go to school for it and everything out there in Germany, and he worked hard.
That shit hit different for Germany.
And he got me popping out there, so it's like when I come out there, I told him once this COVID
Germany gonna pay.
Like he got people following me, they be like, hey, Heezy. They be calling me on the video chat, like they like my English ain't good, like but they be talking to me. I'm like, hey man, I fuck with y'all.
They gonna pay. Make sure they pay, man. They need to pay for flight, room and board. Shit.
I told him I'm gonna bring him out to Atlanta once it's open up. Like I'm like, bro, we gonna.
That nigga can come right now. We never close. We still out. They thought we closed. We closed for like 3 weeks. Nigga. We was back up, nigga.
For real, the strippers was shaking in their boots.
Shit.
They wasn't making no money.
Someone started doing
OnlyFans and shit. OnlyFans and shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't let my girl do no OnlyFans.
Nah.
But yo, nigga be on that OnlyFans subscribe. I need to know who's subscribing. If I see one of my niggas email,
you and your girl can have one, a joint one.
Oh yeah,
I think that's lit. Shit, fuck it. We get this money together. Shit,
that's like,
I ain't even gotta see my face. Just
that's like
torso down, guys.
That's like the Pornhub.
Yeah, we have our own fan card and shit. Goddamn, me and my wife got OnlyFans.
Heezy. Hold on.
Okay, so now like with your you say you're engaged, right? So when you later on you get married.
Never call me that bitch.
That's a trap. That's a trap.
Dritty. Oh yeah, that's my producer.
Yo. Hey, Mike. Hey, mate. Spot a T, my friend. Elegance.
My dog. Yeah, that's my producer right
all the way
here.
from Germany with it. There's no motherfucking
all the way
pressure,
from
man.
Germany. Look. We back down.
That nigga about to gang in this motherfucker. Gang.
Yeah, what's happening? Talk, what's happening? Huh? What good?
What's good, bro? We live all the way in Atlanta with this shit. Ego stunt man. I'm checking the fuck in on with Bangem Bugg, the shiny head hero.
You didn't tell me that was your other name.
Yo, we in here. Prove the Prince, you still, we all in here with the gang.
ATL Well Radio, man. Shout out to
man.
I'm gonna go here.
Look.
Okay.
That's the Laney Milan.
We up.
Alright, so later on if you get married or whatever. I'm saying later on if you get married,
video chat.
do you think you could be able to add a girl to what y'all got going on?
Oh, my 30th birthday is going down.
On your 30th?
Yeah, 30.
And why specifically your 30th birthday?
Because that's just that. You know what I'm saying? That make you from a boy to a man right there. You feel me? That 30th point, you feel me?
What you saying?
That's strong.
Hello, you saying a threesome or like a
Nah, that's what he
That's
telling
what
you.
you at.
No, I'm saying a regular chick that's in the house, like y'all, a three-way couple type of shit.
You
know
ain't
that
saying one night on.
No.
I don't know.
Daily
She
type
gonna
of
stay in
thing.
there?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. That'll work right though.
My girl, see, she be pulling girls. Like, when we go to the strip club, she be, like, you hear me? Like, we went to Tampa and had it popping. And
Shout out to Tampa.
Shout out to Tampa. Shout out to, Tom Brady. 7 ring shot.
Watch sports.
The GOAT.
But I know that nigga won though.
Won me some money.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
For real. But yeah, like, I don't know if she would be. I mean, I know she would. If I wanted it,
he like, I don't know.
If I wanted it, she would do it. She would do it for me. Because she loved me that. She loved me that much though. She loved me that much. She'll add that addition. I know.
I need me one.
Like, you just slid it in there though, like. You know what I mean? He like,
She'll ride it. She'll
that
ride it though.
shit.
She'll ride it. She'll ride it.
Okay,
Like,
so
she didn't help me. Like, I got my first apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like, she kind of made me grow. You feel me? Like, I didn't always have apartments with women and this, that, and the third, and they want to kick a nigga out and this, that, and the third. But
why they kick you out?
you know what I'm saying? They like, I'm just saying.
Bro, hit this nigga,
They, you know,
why they kick you
like,
out, bro?
come home,
Why
like,
they kick
they
you
think
out?
I'm with another girl or something. Like, oh, I just seen you get dropped out. I'm not my homeboy. Like, I'm a partner. You feel me? Like, they want to make it about them and something. Like, so at the end of the day, they want to kick it. You can go back to your mama house, did that and the third. I'm like, hold on now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't help pay the deposit, all that, the bill. And you want to just kick me out like that?
That ain't cool.
You feel me? So my
She didn't have to say that shit. though.
look, my dad, he like this.
Go back to
He
your mama house,
like, I told you, you need to get your own crib, your own car. You know what I'm saying? Because when they in their feeling, they gonna leave you out to dry. like at least to teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
Tough love, you feel me? Even if they love you, they deep down inside they want to call you, but they want to flex. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have another nigga that ain't even as good looking as a nigga. You mean? You feel me?
I just said, aha.
Shout out to Lily. She did my hair. Shout out to my hairstyle.
Man, don't play with him. Shout out. That hairstyle, don't play with him, man. Shout out to Lily, man.
Real, shout out to Lily.
Hey, man, that means you need to go ahead and make sure you discount my boy, too, because he shouted you out. We going viral with this shit.
Yeah.
1,000 people gonna hear your name, girl.
Yeah, Lily.
Discount my boy now. We got trap water in this motherfucker. Blunt
Trap water? Shout out to Trap Water.
You know what I mean? So, this big shit, you know what I'm saying? That boy, he came in a big step. He brought the game.
We brought the game with us, man, for real. Can we play one of our records too? And I'm gonna get to your end of your question. I want you to hear. I want the world to hear. Like, the only thing with music is like I love is the frequency. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the energy that, like, when I'm in the studio, I'm so lit and like
That nigga a rock
she,
star.
like I'm saying, she 223 like. It was like her first song, my homeboy QP. Shout out to QP on the beat, you feel me?
You did.
He came over and set up a session, and like she did a song, and like she rocked it out. And then I told her, I'm like, bro, like I ain't finna just let you do one song, and you know what I'm saying? We shot a video to it, then we did another song, shot a video to it. Then we got another one, we gotta just get it all the way right, and then we're gonna shoot a video to it, you feel me? So it's like, even the kids that live in my apartments, like, they look up to me, and it just means a lot to be able to, like, have kids, like, look up to me, and they do music, too, and they ask me for advice and stuff like that, and to be able to be a big brother. They be calling me Unc, and I'm like, hey, I ain't even 30 yet,
Hey, well, nah, you gotta understand, to them we is on.
Yeah,
I ain't got pissed off too. I was at the gas station, he was like, nigga was like, fuck with me, Unc, go ahead and buy water. I was like, Unc. Yeah, think about it like that.
I'm still young.
I'm about to be young, so technically this
I'm
nigga like
still
16.
energetic, like, you feel me?
16 versus
I
28.
got Fabo
bro.
energy.
It's a whole lot of different. That's
I
like
got
at least-
Fabo energy.
He like, don't call me.
Shout out to Fabo Westside, you feel me? Bankhead Court, Bankhead Home.
Oh, Barbara.
Okay, so how do you know, like, you in love right now? Like, what did she do to make you be like she the one?
She just showed me, like, you feel me, like, even like I told myself, like, I would marry somebody, like, they gotta be like my mom, like, love me unconditionally, like, even with my wrongs, like, still
love me unconditionally. You feel
You
me?
think that's possible?
I mean, yeah, like, cause I done did some wrong things, you feel me?
Like what?
I ain't gonna put that on the camera right now. Cause I know they watch. They be watching, but I did something, you feel me? But like, at the end of the day, she still right with me. Yeah.
Just cause you a player, ball don't mean everything. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm gonna give you something that you can do. So, if you like came home and then you gave her an STD, right?
Whoa.
You think she'll forgive you?
That sounds like some basketball player shit.
It depends what type of STD. You feel me? If it's just committed, you feel me?
Nothing that little penicillin can't fix.
That ain't nothing, you feel me, man. If I had something crazy going on, man, I would kill somebody, so I wouldn't know how she was gonna react. You feel me? But I know I would kill somebody about it. So like I couldn't expect them not to kill me about it.
Well, I mean, if it's that package, I mean, both of
UPS, Amazon Prime, Walmart to go. There's levels to this shit. Bitch, you got that UPS, that FedEx, that Amazon Prime, or that Walmart online. Bitch, what you got? There's levels to this shit.
But nah, like I would.
Oh, you talking about
I don't be out there like that though. To even, you know what I'm saying? I don't be out there like that.
Hey, don't let Bugg get you in trouble, man. I told you, they told me Bugg, dude. I said, Bugg, this the thing, bro. I'm probably gonna have to beat like 3 niggas up behind Bugg, man. I ain't even know it was like that. But, you know what I mean? Bugg get all over my page, talking crazy, talking about some, yeah, we gonna whoop do. I said, what, bitch, whoop do? He was like, Ego, don't even do that, man. These folks, man,
It's gonna be the 5
they ain't even just, you know, these folks ain't even really like that for real. And I'm like, but Bugg, they got on my page talking crazy, talking about they gonna do this, do that. You like, nah, bro, they ain't with that. They just trying to. But I don't know why, Bugg, why do you folks don't be like you? Like, you know what I'm saying? You keep it too real.
No, well, that's the reason a lot of women get away from me, because I tell the truth. But
oh, for real? So you just don't sugarcoat it?
no.
That's how my grandma.
Brutal, honestly.
I'm gonna tell you for real.
It's brutal.
Like, this is what I learned. Most females, they want you to go along with whatever they saying and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I want pants in a relationship. I don't want no panic. You feel me? Like I got a couple partners. You feel me? That I used to do music with, and I just feel like they can't let the women wear the pants. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, you the man. You make the decisions, and like women, they can be wise to help you build. You feel me? Like she helped me build myself. So in a way, but at the end of the day, it's supposed to be. The man, if you the man, you supposed to hold it down, you feel me? So at the end of the
Bro, the game. Shout out to the game, man. Don't play with the game, man. How you pull up to your fucking
interview. About to
interview.
wrap it up. So tell us how to, I guess, find your music. Give us your Instagram and all that.
It's Heezyuno. I dropped 12 videos. It's Heezyuno, Heezyuno. And it's on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. It's on everything. So like, it's just Heezyuno, Heezyuno. So
For sure, yes sir.
Okay, one more question. Would you ever do a song in a video with a flamboyant gay rapper?
We're going viral.
Hell,
Bugg got some questions, bro. We're gonna chop this shit up in clips too, so be careful.
Nah. I mean, I ain't got nothing against you, you know what I'm saying? I just can't. I just can't see myself.
Y'all fuck niggas stay away from me. I ain't doing no video, no song.
I couldn't do no video. I mean, I ain't got nothing.
You'll never pay you for the feature.
You feel me? Huh?
You'll never pay you for the feature.
I'll do a feature. I'll send them over the track.
That's what I would think. I'll let you pay for the feature. But
I already got music with an artist like that.
Oh.
I'll let you pay for the feature. But
not like that.
I'm not finna goddamn do no show. I ain't
doing
doing no video.
I've been like, nah, I couldn't.
Yeah, none of that, man. I let you pay for the feature, though.
I don't think Thug gay at all, but people be saying that. But he one of the best artists that
Man, Thug would shoot the shit out of a nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just
He was shooting
nah,
shit
nah,
out
but
of
it's
that
like a
nigga.
lot of people a lot of people gonna say what they want to say about somebody. You feel me? So you gotta really know that person to know what's going on. You feel me?
It's some gangster sisters though, man.
I done seen the sister beat a nigga ass the fuck up,
For
bro.
real, that gangster ass sister.
For real.
I mean, I done seen niggas in Lennox with dreads and shit, like acting like they big air, like wearing a purse. And I'm like, hold on now, like,
No, that ain't right.
like, you know what I'm saying? What
right.
the fuck wrong with that?
Y'all niggas should be ashamed of y'all selves.
And then like a lot of people, they would be like girls out there that ain't from here. This is Atlanta. I'm like, this is Atlanta. Don't talk about my city.
That's
Like
what
that,
I be
man.
saying, bro.
Talk about my city
Hey,
like that.
man.
Like, this is Atlanta. Like,
That shit
don't
be pissing me off, man.
This
No,
is
it's
Atlanta.
one of the sectors in Atlanta where that shit is cool.
Real.
It's not the whole Atlanta. Fuck. Motherfucker be acting like the whole Atlanta is just gay. Nah, it's sectors of this shit. These folks got communities and shit, man. That's why it's LGBTQ community, motherfucker. It ain't LGBTQ Atlanta.
But I'm saying, ain't Atlanta like the gayest city?
Bro.
Nah,
See,
that
you
ain't
ain't
say
from
that.
here. See, y'all
It
be y'all niggas.
San Francisco, they was like #1 for a long time. Then,
Man, get what?
No, San Francisco done passed Atlanta done passed San Francisco. Don't say that. No, look, we gotta look it up. We gotta Google that.
Nah, we gonna
I'll be right back on the Google.
Y'all gonna stop doing my city like that, bro. This shit ain't
Like,
stop,
I
bro.
know, for
This
real.
other gay
Hey, we
towns
get
and
rid of
shit.
Matt Ryan though. You know, Justin Fields coming in from, you know what I'm saying, UGA.
Yeah, we need Matt Ryan to go ahead and retire, bro.
UGA.
I'm not saying what's wrong with a lot of sisters. There's more girls for you, right?
Nah.
Nah, hell nah, cause it's just like when it just brings a different kind of attention to you. You feel me? Like,
Damn,
you
man.
attracting
That's
the
fucked
wrong
up,
man.
But one of my homies going through like that fucked up situation. Like he got a woman, but his woman's best friend is a sissy.
No.
So whenever they getting into it,
She
this
going
nigga
in.
be thinking he got some room to talk about. So I was just in the car with my vlog nigga the other night, and goddamn, I don't put the nigga name on it.
But I'll put it down out with you.
But they my little brother though. So like I've been telling him like, bro, you need to leave her whole ass, bro. Fuck that bitch. You need to leave this bitch. She be tripping. She be drunk. She annoying. I don't like her anyway. Just leave her, little bro. He like, yeah, man, I know, man. I'm working my move. I'm like, alright, I know what that means.
Pee Wee Long Way, work my move.
Yeah, he making it move. I know what that means. But man, she got in the car. So he pulled a move on us the other night. We was at pregame. He pulled a move on us. He left the club. She showed up to the club, but he was gone. So now we stuck with the Zay, can I get a ride? And Zay white ass gave her a ride. So with that being said,
hey, nothing against white.
nah, that's my boy. That's my boy. But I mean, you know, a real nigga would have been like, nah, I don't think, bro, cool with that. But since he white, he get away with it. So it wasn't a situation where. What up, DeVille?
Hey, this DeVille, he on the track Cleveland with me. I want him to talk real quick. He didn't really get to say him.
Cleveland.
Look, yeah, he an R&B artist. He can sing, like sing.
He serenade.
And he can do something. Like I'm telling you, his voice is.
Serenade.
His voice is.
What's up with y'all, man? DeVille checking in. What's going on, man?
What up? So what's your role with Heezyuno?
Man, you know, that's my partner, man. We met a long time ago. I was fucking with this dude called Bands. We was both fucking with him. It was like some shit like GFM, some shit Grind for Mine. And we met at the studio. We just linked, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a hot song right now called Cleveland. And we got another one called Hustler of the Year. You know what I'm saying? And that's my producer. That dude just left. Prince. That's my little producer.
With the yellow on.
Yeah.
I don't know, your vibe is like a street nigga. So
I'm a
like,
street nigga.
Nigga, best famous, nigga. The nigga that be so street.
I don't look like the same nigga.
He from Cleveland.
I'm from Cleveland.
He from Cleveland. You already know Cleveland.
They be gangster before they kill them motherfuckers. Baby. Whoa.
So what projects you got coming?
Projects, man. I got a project out right now.
Don't play with the manager.
It's called King of the South. It's hard, man. You know, check it out.
King of the South.
So tell us
That's
like your
some shit to stand up
Instagram. You
to
got
right
any YouTube videos?
We got Cleveland out right now. But other than that, no, not right now, man. It's just
go support.
It's time to work, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a husband and a father, so you know, I got a little 9 to 5, and I'm working towards everything I got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no wrong with it.
My Instagram is L DeVille.
Spell it out.
EL_DEVILLE.
Well, we appreciate you coming through. We done ran way over, but I guess we're about to jump to the next person. Literally, there's no pressure. I guess we're gonna put that on, walk it out, and we'll be right back.
Yes, sir.